from the Global School Alliance. We're very proud, very delighted to be joined by the inspirational head teacher of the Excelsior Academy in East London, Omar Deria. Uh, Omar is an incredible educator, incredible global leader who really believes in driving high standards in every school that he's been working in. And he'll be giving us his overview of the key importance of global education. Huge thanks for all your work from the Global School Alliance, Omar. Could you start by telling us a few things about yourself and your own personal commitment to global education and your own journey through to headship?
Thank you so much, John. I mean, it's an honor and a pleasure to be taking part in this session. Uh, my name's Omar Deria, as you've done the wonderful introduction. I'm a head teacher here in East London, in Hackney, London Borough of Hackney. Those of you who know East London, this is my third year as a head here at the Excelsior Academy. Prior to that, I was a head teacher in a school called Cumberland Community School, which is in the London Borough of Newham in East London also. So I've been in education coming up to 20 years. And prior to that, I was at a school called Forest Gate Community School, where I was there for about 13 years, and I've done many different roles. What I really enjoy about headship and running schools and school improvements, which is one of the things that I really specialize in, is being able to give the young people the opportunity to have an outstanding education. Our students that attend our school get access to a world-class curriculum, and also an amazing opportunities, whether it's enrichment or whether it's global education, in particular doing some of the fantastic work on working with the Global School Alliance, and for our students to be able to interact with and enjoy a partnership with students from around the world, which is an amazing experience, not just for our students but also other students who take part in those programs and initiatives.
Fantastic, Omar. Thank you. Can you tell us a little more about the impact of your global work with your students and the wider community?
Yeah, I think our students being sort of taking part in the initiatives that the Global School Alliance offers has enriched their experience. It has brought a different perspective into the way they think about education. And in one of the recent visits that we did, what was really amazing was to see students from our school so interacting, sharing ideas, exchanging ideas with their counterparts that they hosted. And what was really interesting was that the connectivity, how those students have connected. And funny enough, I was speaking to one of the students the other day, and they're actually still in touch with the students that we paired them up with. I mean, and they're still communicating. They're learning from each other, and what an amazing initiative that is. Those students who've met in our school, who work together for that duration, and then they're in contact. They're in two different countries, and that that partnership has been created by the Global School Alliance, and we're really, really proud about not just that, but also the globalness in education that this initiative has enabled.
Brilliant. Well, I know that all of us at the Global School Alliance are inspired by you and your fantastic school to develop those opportunities for authentic engagement. Omar, what would you say to schools who were perhaps at the beginning of their global journey and perhaps a little more hesitant to get involved with global work?
If I'm honest, John, at the start, myself, I was quite hesitant because of the unknown.
Yeah.
And But I think having been involved in with, especially with the Global School Alliance and global education as such, it's such a an amazing experience for both the staff, but also and the young people,
Yeah.
and sort of learning from one another, learning each other's culture, learning each other's language. And one of the hot topics was in the previous time where we did the exchange was how long their school day is compared to ours. So finding out just the basic approach to education is life changing. It's an excellent experience. So for those who are thinking about getting involved in sort of the global education, and yes, there's work that needs to be done to make the visit successful, and for the young people and the adults also to get the most out of it. But I can assure you, it's one that you're not going to regret.
Brilliant. Thanks for that. And Omar, what has the response been from the wider community, your parents, the governors, other other schools?
I think our parents, particularly those whose children have been involved in the partnership, have definitely welcomed it. Likewise, the governors. But what's also really interesting is that whenever I go to primary schools and I talk to primary school children, and I talk about the global education that we're involved in, it's definitely become an area that interests prospective parents and students, but also the community that we serve. I think whenever I said that we do exchange programs with other students from around the world, it definitely has motivated others who want to get involved in the school, who may want to come to the school, but also the local community. Because I mean, we live in a we're in a very diverse part of London, and and diversity is one of our unique selling points. And actually taking that to a global stage has definitely put the school on the map.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, I know from personal experience, it's a brilliant school, and I look forward to visiting again soon. Uh, Great that you can be supporting our hosting opportunity in the summer, Omar. Greatly looking forward to meeting you again and all your wonderful colleagues. And you've been you've been in the press recently as well, haven't you, with your recent commitment to banning mobile phones in the school? Very interesting. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, I mean, this is a piece of work that we've been working on for a very long time, and it's a huge positive impact, not just on the young people, but also the outcomes that they get when they leave us in year 11 and year 13. Look, mobile phones have lots of benefits, but they also have, a huge downside. One of the things that we've learned is since, I mean, I've been here for 3 years, and since we've introduced the banning of the mobile phones, our grades have significantly gone up. So, you know, you know, we serve a hugely disadvantaged community here in the London Borough of Hackney. Anything that we can do to be able to give our students the outcomes that is going to help them at a later stage is absolutely fantastic. One thing that we've learned is since the introduction of the banning of the mobile phones, not only has our grades gone up, but also a lot of the pastoral issues that we deal with, on a day in day out in school, that has significantly reduced. So that's been a win-win situation. The outcomes in improving has been, a win-win situation, and we've got kids who are getting better grades, kids who are happier. We've also got staff who are picking up less issues, who are utilizing their time more effectively, during the day. So, anyone out there who is thinking of bringing this in, it's an initiative that needs a bit of work, but it's an initiative that over time you will see huge benefits, not only to the young people but also to the wider school.
Brilliant. Thanks for all your work in that area, Roman. It's certainly a topic that the Global School Alliance is going to explore in further detail later in the year. So great to have your insights there. Um, well, just to say a huge thank you on behalf of the Global School Alliance. Thanks for all your incredible support. We always say that head teachers around the world, you are the most important people in the world for bringing the world into your classrooms, for giving the young people in your care those skills, knowledge, and experiences to be empowered and inquiring and confident global citizens. So it's a big thank you from us. You're central to that great conversation of humankind that connects educators everywhere. So
Thank you so much. Thank you
thank
so
you,
much.
Omar. Is there
Thank you.
anything like you? I think the final word across to Omar.
I think I just wanted to just say a big thank you to yourself, and also the Global School Alliance. And you've been a big supporter of our school. We've thoroughly enjoyed working with you. It's been an amazing experience. We look forward to working with you in the near future. We're really looking forward to taking part in the hosting event, in the summer in July. That's not far off, is it?
Only a couple of weeks, my gosh, comes quickly.
Thanks a
Well,
lot.
thank you, Omar. Best wishes to you, best wishes to your colleagues in the wonderful Excelsior Academy, and we'll see you soon. Thank you,
Thanks a
sir.
lot. Take care.
Cheers, Omar. Thank you. Bye bye.